Here we want to use the graphs of x is equal to f of t and y is equal to g of t to sketch the parametric curve. X is equal to f of t, y is equal to g of t. And then we're going to indicate the arrows, the direction in which the curve is traced as t increases. So let's start over here on the left so we can see that the horizontal axis represents t. Here the vertical is x on the left, y on the right. So let's take a look at what this table would look like so we can figure out how to draw our parametric curve. Okay, so we can start over on the left for when t is equal to -1. So when t is equal to -1 here, what is the value of x? Well, it's right at 0. So the value of x is 0. Okay, now over here, when t is equal to -1, then the value of y is -1. So that's our first ordered pair. So now when t is equal to 0 here, then what's the value of x? Well, the value of x here is -1. So when t is 0, the value of x is -1. And over here, when t is 0, y is 0. Okay, and then let's take a look at +1. So when t is 1, then we can see that x is equal to 0. And here, when t is equal to 1, then the value of y is equal to 1. So here are our ordered pairs, -1, 0, and then 0, and then 1. So now let's go ahead and graph this curve. So if we graph this curve, this parametric curve, we know when t is -1, we have an ordered pair at 0, -1. So here's 0, -1. And then we also have another pair at -1, 0. And then we have another one at 1. So this is the initial, and this is the end. So let's go ahead and draw this graph here. So we have this graph going here and in that direction. So if this represents when t is equal to -1, then this is where t is equal to 0, and this is where t is equal to 1. So we're going to be going in this direction for the parametric curve. So let's summarize here. We can see here that as t increases to 0, x decreases to -1, and y increases from -1 to 0. And as t increases from 0 to 1, x increases to 0, and y increases to 1. And as t increases beyond 1, both x and y increase. So for t being less than -1, x is positive and decreasing, and y is negative and increasing.